So what I'm going to show you is probably going to shock some of you. Some of you may believe it, some of you may not believe it, but what I show on my channel here is true and not BS. So remember what I told you about palm trees and age and height of a palm? So age of a palm tree does not determine its height, and height of a palm tree does not determine its age. So you see these three palms right here. These ones right here with the small trunks. I'm going to get my pruners out and I'm going to clip off these petioles. I always clip them off close to the trunk. Make them look a little neater. These are dead ones. So these palms right here I grew from seed brought back from Germany in 1989. Okay, so believe it or not, these palm trees are about 34 years old. And look at the size of the trunk on this one. That one there's got about 3 inches of trunk. That one there, the trunk's partly buried. Looks kind of subterranean, but it's not. It's probably got a few inches of trunk. And this one here's got about 8 inches or 10 inches of trunk. And the reason why these things are so stunted is because in this garden there used to grow 10 big eucalyptus trees, 100-foot tall eucalyptus trees. The roots from those trees, the root competition, sucked the life out of everything in this garden. So now that those trees have been cut down February 12th, 2021, these palm trees are zooming along. Not these ones so much, but the other ones in here. These ones have actually moved a bit more. They've grown more in petioles, but not so much in trunk size. So they're all these they're like bonsais, bonsai palm trees. They're Trachycarpus palms. And like I say, grown from seed in the late 1980s. And like I say, the biggest one there's got about, well, let's put my hand by it. You can see not a lot of trunk height on that palm tree. So remember that, folks. When you see a tall palm tree, doesn't mean it's super old. You see a short palm tree, it could be older than the tall palm tree. That's just the way it works. So all stems from the roots, the growing conditions. This garden's full of roots. And the other bigger palms are growing a lot faster and producing seed now, and they never have since we cut the eucalyptus trees down, okay? So there we are. There's some old palm trees that are dwarfed because of the root competition here that have sucked the nutrients and the life out of them. Water and nutrients, all right? It starved them for that for years. So now hopefully they'll speed up a little bit more, which they have because of the eucalyptus tree removal. All right, guys, thanks for watching. These are growing in our garden here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. They're Trachycarpus palm trees. Cheers.